Okay. Let's just get into it. Yeah, rerunning Sapienza and then Bangkok. Trying to get better scores. The basic issue with Sapienza was I killed the man with the killed him with the like exploding golf ball, which basically also kills the guys right next to him, and that causes a whole host of problems. What do we got? Because we all knocked stuff now. Where can we start? What can we wear even? I don't know why you'd want like the non-silence pistols, honestly. Maybe the better if you intend to get into a fight. Coins are absolutely imperative, but I'm debating if I want. Do I want the lockpick? Oh, my son. I want the lockpick, or I'll just not, or I'll keep the fiber wire. Fiber wire is fast and silent and efficient and all that. Just petting my child. Give me a moment. Oh, can I stop petting you? I'm sorry. You know how cats be. Right. We'll go pure. We'll keep the fiber wire. This is a better, faster start, I guess. Any better? Actually, it would be better, wouldn't it? We'll start in the garden. Off we go. Hello, Mamley. Welcome. Yeah, like we can deal with her like fairly easily. Your man is the problem. It's usually sending off the exploding golf ball seems to be like a kind of core point of the problem. The only other method I know for him is like the one the game was on about. Like you move all the stuff in the house, you make him have a freak out, run to his mum's bedroom, and then he collapses, and you can just do whatever to him there. But if we can get him separated from everyone else, that could actually, we could gank him in a hallway or whatever and dump the body. He's going to like wander around trying to get information. If I can pull off the kill then and there, I will do it. If not, I'll just, restart and then we'll do it proper. That sounds fun. Alright, we're blending in, so we're already in. Speak of the devil. Starts right here.
Is Silvio Caruso.
I noticed when you're using like an alternate start, she's a lot more clipped. Like no explanation of who he is or anything, just that's him. I mean, all three of these guys would know who the hell we were if we weren't blended in. So that's not the best. Well, it's good in the sense, and there's also that guy there. It's good in one sense, because when you see what the hell he's up to when he's not golfing. See, I never actually followed this guy around or like saw what he did. Doesn't seem like the best place to play golf. I guess if you're just like swinging and like, smacking balls. But even then, you're gonna send over that fucking cliff basically every time, right? Yeah, you're just gonna send that into the fucking ocean, you prick. It's pollution, you piece of shit. How you gonna do this? Like the point men over there basically stand there and don't like do a damn thing, which is interesting. Where is he aiming anyway? Is he aiming for that castle actually? I mean, that's still a dick thing to do. Like, does anyone go and pick those up? Yeah, we're actually fairly covered by people who didn't know who the hell we were. He goes jogging. Of course. Of course he would walk over here at this exact moment. That's all I have to say about that. I guess that implies there's rat poison in the level, but there's basically always rat poison on the level, isn't there? Not give me the willies as a pool.
Gardner?
Hello. Well, I can't use that to disguise yourselves because we are not a poo boy. So what do you do exactly? He just wanders now. They can't see through windows. That's interesting. So that's absolutely within like detection range. Oh, right now it's fine. They're going over that way. So I say he lost one of the guys. Didn't stream on Saturday. Still visiting my parents, and brother was using all the bandwidth. Well, that's hey, happy accident. Because I intended to, but then I think what it was, Chris began streaming like at a reasonable time. He's streaming at a reasonable time today, but I was like, I have to get Hitman done. So here I am. And then Sunday, all of my friends wanted to play with, wanted to play Apex, so, you know, we did. Because we like everyone's schedules rarely line up so well. That'll be the intel about the gramophone in his room. Yep. Alright, so fuck with that. We may have to end up doing that. It's like the gramophone, the wheel, not the wheelchair, the like, you know, assisted lift for getting up the stairs, and
Not in need of a gardener right now. Just turn around and walk away.
alright, I guess. Really fucking touchy about gardeners going near the inside, apparently. Mind you, this guy just seems to be intent on playing golf over and over again. It's surprised that Chris decided to stream at a normal time. Yeah, he's become like just a streamer of the dead of night for me. So I've like missed basically all, not all, but like over half his yokai streams have just gone into the void for me because fuck it, it's just like 2 a.m. like on work days. I can't do that. C'est la vie. Come on, you bastard. High temptation if those two weren't there, I'd try to just like pop him in the head from this distance. Because the silver baller could do it. It could hit him from this distance. Problem is, that guy there would know it was me. One or two of these guys might know it was me, I don't know. Alright. While he's doing that, let's go work on getting a way in. And by way in, I mean let's work on getting a disguise that will let us in instead. You could just gank that guy. No one's watching. Oh, actually, he's watching. But one of those guys you could just gank and shove over the edge while after taking his clothes, but that counts as a non-target kill, so we don't want to do that. Hmm. Ah.
No, please. Surprise me. Ciao.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try the most ghosting on him. I do believe this is our way into getting the girl dealt with. But dealing with your security guard there. That's a box we can use, so hopefully your man comes back after that phone call and it's not just like he hears it tonight, he's off to do his routine. You walk like 5 feet.
That's gonna hurt.
Killed? What killed him? The pulling him up the stairs like break his neck? Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, that's like a 5,000 point ding. How did he hear that? I don't know how he died. Maybe like his neck snapped on the stairs? That was just like a silent takedown from behind, you know? What are these two touchy about? Is it the guy's stuff that fell like rolled over there? I guess so. Oh, and he must have like found the gun and said, "Hey man, there's a gun over here." Sorry. Don't die. The camera being right there would be a problem if the cameras actually reacted to crimes in any sensible way. But, you know, they don't. And we're going to destroy the recordings anyway. I vaguely remember where they were. Alright. Dealt with. I do believe that A takes him off whatever timer he was on, so we can do that in our own sweet time. I can't unlock that if we don't have anything to break it with or any keys. I do believe we have just right away for the mansion or whatever. They did say he was being unusually patient. Hang on. The guy had his phone, didn't he? Where'd that go? Do we need that? We do need that. Alright. Sick. Alright, then we can use that to initiate killing her. So, before that, if I remember, there's something like about like you can lace something in her room with like marijuana and that makes her sick. Maybe it's rat poison. Something like that. You can like mess something up in her room and use that to make her run to the toilet, and then you can just, you know, do what comes naturally. Something about making her like hyper sick or whatever. Oh, well, this is the room right here. So, what can we work out? Alright, we can poison that. That will be nice and simple. And it doesn't really tell us anything. Place to dump the body. It turns on the sound system, so no one hears anything. I may actually want that off. I don't know. Sit down as the golf coach. Well, what can we do and what can we learn? Ever fearful. Keeping like this sort of shit and like near outlets, near a sink gives me the willies. That's actually like that's asking for like an electrical disaster. The two guys out there would know us. Who are they? Chief of Security looks like. We'll need him out of the way, because we need in there to just delete that shit. Oh my god, pick him up. Pick him up. Pick him up. Okay. One problem solved. Part where he died, I'm still not sure how it happened, but he made a weird sound when he fell down the stairs, like his neck's not... Okay, so he died when I hit him on the stairs, and then he fell, and that killed him. Okay, I guess good to know, don't assault on stairs, otherwise you will just snap someone's neck clean open. Let's just tuck that away. Trust the guy outside just yet, because he can come in at any time. I remember the save system this time, so let's just chance our arm, and if bad, we'll dial back. Like right there. This has to be the security, surely. Circumcision knife. Beautiful. No, security is somewhere else. I remember deleting it on my last run. Beautiful. No one could tell the difference. Didn't here get us anything? Hey. Might as well just leave then. Right. Rat poison would be in... Rat poison would be like in the staff area, if I remember right, like down below. That's right, it is. It's like it's not in the lab, it's like near the lab. I can go pull that off. We're good. I don't exactly remember where the security shit is, but I remember it's like on one of the higher floors. So that will be important to deal with. weapon case. What that's worth. Good to have. Who we murderizing today? We're killing the usual two in this level. Yeah. Scientist boy and scientist lady. It's interesting he knows all the staff but not security. That's a problem and a half. Alright, that must be right up there. What do we got? Not much. Would have thought that would be important, but what do I know about a man's paperwork? Basically, I'm trying to explore possibilities I didn't do on my actual run of this the first time. I can go. Alright, we can go knock her out in the eye. Let's just get that done. Should say hello, David, and hello, Connor. Welcome aboard. Thanks for tuning in. Her room's out here, yes. Oh, that's a minor problem. It's fine. Side all the way back over. It's outside. There we go. Almost had a problem there, but he doesn't know us. It's fine. Okay. Now then. Where's the thing? There's the thing. A bit of special sauce in the champagne. Should I turn it off? I don't know what the point of that is. There doesn't seem to be an alarm. Well, like alarm, it's like it doesn't seem something that brings someone in to like have a look.
Entering the ether lab requires a key card and a uniform. Luckily, it seems both are within reach.
Sick, alright.
It's me.
Roberto, Silvio let you off early.
I want us to meet. Your room.
I should say no.
But you won't. See you soon.
Smooth talker, 47. Yeah, just in case everything goes. And now we wait. Just sweet arrive it. Hello, Hammer. You've come just in time for the most intense sitting of your life. How far away is she? And wherever she is, she's coming along, I think. Yep, there's a dot on this level, it's not even moving. That's your man over there revising his papers, so she must be on her way. Let's go. Ah, kitty cat's curling a wee ball, buried in the blanket. It's kind of new, actually. Never seen him bury himself in the blanket before. Okay, here she comes now. Alright. Hopefully I've not fucked anything up.
That is Francesca DeSantis.
Hello.
Candles, my favorite. You are impossible. Look, don't talk. Just listen.
That's what I'm good at.
I like you, Roberto. You're a lot of fun, and I could even see that.
Sit like no other.
Right circumstances.
That's right.
The situation.
Alcohol compels everyone.
You see, Ether, the company I work for, they didn't just send me here to assist police.
Send you to do all the work and let him take the claim, isn't it? Oh, okay.
They fear he is becoming a liability.
Given the whole psychotic break thing, you know.
And from what I have seen so far, I think they might be right. This could be dangerous.
She likes Roberto, but can't tell you aren't Roberto. Look, he's devilishly handsome. That's all you need to know. That's right. The medic rat poison does taste quite nice, doesn't it? You alright?
Now, my bosses, they say distraction, and they want me to.
Man, she's tanking this rat poison. Hardier men, like big hard men who are like trained military personnel who would be used to like disease and shit, don't tank the rat poison as good as her. Scientists, I tell you what.
Oh dear. Oh, this is not good. Oh God.
And in you go. Alright, sick.
Target down. Next up, Silvio.
Sadly, we can't use her scientist outfit because we are not a lady. And to be honest, it's a miracle that we fit into any regular guy's clothes as is. Alright, well, that was pretty quick. Aha, sick. I get it. I didn't even realize that. Alright, do we want this or would we want Vargas? I'm gonna go with Vargas. So that he like draws less suspicion. Not no suspicion, but less suspicion. Now then. That's the stairway down to the laboratory. Should be an easy way to get in to like deal with the disease. Pardon me. But right, are you the two talk about the whole sequence to get him like mind break? I don't think I can actually act out. No, he would know right away.
Turn around, Tiger. This is off limits.
He would know right away that we're not your man, so that's an issue. We should go find... I think for generally getting around, like a staff would be better, because there's a lot more security than there are staff. Oh, that's not good. I don't know why that counts as trespassing, or why it is not allowed inside your house. Am I a vampire? Can you invite me in? Yep, okay. Okay, we're gonna go back and get the security uniform. We're allowed in here. This is how her room is. It's weird this is the one place we're allowed in. Yeah, we just have to avoid security as we try and find a stairway up. Oh well, we're allowed to walk in this stairway now. Sick. What do we got? I've never actually been in this room thinking about it. A bag of gunpowder. Well, you never know. I already have a key, we may as well steal all of them. Just to inconvenience people lightly. Oh, look at that. That's just fucking asking for it. That's just asking for it. Oh, if I could get him in here somehow. I've never actually been in this part of the thing, the mansion. How do you get us? If I had to bet, it's gonna get him all pissed off and he's gonna come running. VHS tip. Okay. Odd, but okay. That didn't come out. We missed our chance, didn't we? That's him going for the stairs, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's him gonna come in. So. Wishes had the thing that, what was it? Was it Dishonored? I think it was Dishonored, where you could, if you were hiding in a button, no, it wasn't Dishonored. It was Deus Ex, where you could like hold a button to like peek up more out of the thing. Pretty sure it was that. It was one of those. Yeah, one of the great stealth adventures. Hope you're alone in that box. Well, not for long. That's right, you go up the stairs alone. Done deal. Nothing fancy. We didn't do the mother's ghost thing, I know, but I couldn't resist. He was right there. He was asking for it. Alright. He left the bloodstream. Nobody will suspect a thing. I'm morbidly curious now. Oh yeah, if I had timed that better. He was closer than I thought he would. No one heard that. Like, he's not even freaking out. You were right next to that room and everything. The two of these ones. Hello, Buffy Bunny. It's his own fault that he didn't see his mother's ghost before his death. It's only good courtesy to go see your mother's ghost before you die.
Yeah, that's Russo put the tapes away after his mental breakdown. Doctors didn't think.
Ah, this is another way to trigger the breakdown, is it?
Well,
Oh, there's a projector to even project it with.
Hey, nice. We're on, my friend.
I said Buffy Bunny. Fluffy Bunny, I'm so sorry. I'm blind. Fine. I'm pretty good. I hope everyone in the chat's pretty good. Nah then. Terribly nice. Oh, you card, you. Hammer. Alright. Need upstairs to go for the security camera. Then we need to go into the basement and, you know, work out the virus. Shouldn't be terribly hard. This is the room where his mother lives. The mother's ghost is, apparently. I mean, when you do stuff like this, you're just asking to have, like, fits about being haunted. These fucking photos, man. Alright, there's like a chief security man. Yep, there he is. That guy over there is a problem, but we don't need to deal with him, as I remember. We can just use here, and then there's a staircase or some shit over here. Yep. We are very near where security is, usually. By security, I mean where the camera and tape and stuff is.
Mr. Sanchez, you're here? Mr. Sanchez, please acknowledge.
I remember it is actually within, like, a few rooms of here, but now we've got a problem where, like, most of the people on this floor are secure. No, cause, you know, it's right here. That's right. Yes, we're fine. We're good. I remember I just jumped in, did it, and was like, oh, that was easy. Alright. Why not? More guns. Alright. Nice and smooth and easy. That's such a security flaw. You think for like a giant corporation like keeping a paranoid watch over a 3-inch genius, they would actually like try and cover holes like that. Unless Mr. Sanchez has joined his mother in the afterlife, unless he went to hell and she went to heaven. We don't know what kind of woman she was, to be fair. Maybe they're in the same place. By the sound of it, wherever they ended up, it's probably heaven for him, the way he's getting on. Or got on, I should say. Right. The basement. Where was the entrance that was like, it led you off like right... Led you off like right next to, it's like a scientist and a gardener drinking and talking about how one of them wants to get fired. The scientist, I think. He doesn't like working on the super dev virus anymore. He doesn't like creating Fox Die anymore. Feel like it's... No. Well, any which way, I need to get downstairs, actually. I've picked up intel. I'm aware. I wonder where the two chief security guys... Well, one of them actually came with your man there, Sanchez, and he's gone. Like, he's just, you know, comatose, so he's fine. The other one, who was following him, don't know where he ended up. Unless he was the guy, or one of the guys that dumped into that box. Where am I going? The stairs are right here, it's fine. Everything's fine. This is a way down into the lab, but it's not the way I want to go in. Because the other way, where the two are drinking in the basement, is actually like really easy for this. So... I really wish I could like find someone one of these and like steal their shit. So I could really use like a like a staff uniform as opposed to security. Getting around. Actually, maybe this is it. If not, at least we're in like the lower echelon now. What does the game say if you put an unconscious target inside a box? I mean, I imagine it doesn't really say much. It's just kind of like you still have to kill them. You can probably still just like snap their neck while they're in the box, or just like open the box and shoot them. These two guys don't.
Mr. Sanchez, you there? Mr. Sanchez.
Right, all the security are now like shitting themselves. So that's a good sign. We are near where those two I'm on about are. Well, that's convenient. It's nice just to have like a toilet in on every floor and in every place where people could possibly work. That's good. Good design. Right. We could probably steal the keys for this car if I could ever find them. Possibly important. If they were on Sanchez, I didn't notice, and I'm not running up to get them. Well, that's a problem. There's the box. There's the box. I remember right, no one comes in here, so... He's gotta reach for there when someone's gonna see him. Damn it. Should have went like around here. Yep, that's fine. Come on, run, buddy. Once you're done doing your radio due diligence. Alright. Problem solved. No. Get in the box. Fixed him up good. You cheeky bastard. We can just take that. We can just fit an endless amount of handguns inside our body. It's fine. I'm pretty sure we have like 3 of these or 4 of these on our person right now. Alright. Maybe you say so about creating box dye. Oh yeah, these are the guys who are like, oh man. They're like one of like 3 conversations on this level to do that. Everyone around here just has problems with the opposite sex. Okay. Didn't hear that, it's fine. He's just drunk, he dropped the glass. Bonk. Oh, right when he was pissing too. Alright. Get in. Can you go gung-ho missions too, or does it force you to be stealthy mostly? It forces you to be stealthy mostly. You can, in theory, shoot your way out of any problem, but the game deliberately doesn't have the best shooting controls, and you don't take very many shots, and all enemies will like swarm you in mass when you try and fight your way through. So it's like it's basically massively stacked against you if you try to go in like guns blazing. Because the whole idea is you're meant to do it stealthy. It's like the game ranks you basically on how little of a trace and how stealthily you did everything. Yeah, I did dumps through him as well. Alright, good. I'm looking for a bin or something to dump the guns in, because these guys want to frisk. There's gotta be like a bin. I would have thought in here would have a bin to dump stuff into. 47 has super self-regenerating abilities. He does regenerate fairly well, but not enough that if you were in a constant stream of concentrated fights, you would be able to survive it without being able to hide a lot. Let's just we'll just dump them over here. Yeah. Actually, we'll drop them in the toilet. Probably no one will probably go in there. No one will probably go over here either. But there might even be a bin in here. No. Alright, let's let's drop them here then. Ideally, we'll come back for the silver baller at least. But the rest of this doesn't matter. No one gives a shit. He does on casual Gavin difficulty. Har. Regular style might not work then. Charging and blending. No, you couldn't pull the old counter special on this one. You need to like be sneaky about it.
Anyone coming through here needs a quick pat down, sir. Security measures.
All right. How about you?
Just take a minute. No need to worry. We're the good guys, right?
If you have to ask yourself that, that's always concerning. Alright, down we go. This was always a bit of a clusterfuck even when I did it right. But it's basically just bumbling your way. If you use corners enough so you can get pretty far guns out. Actually, to be fair, when I was in Colorado and I was hiding in that shed and shooting everyone, like I did last pretty long before I just kind of said fuck it. But I couldn't actually get anywhere at the same time because of that was basically completely covered perfectly by everyone and everything.
Keep up the good work, sir.
Alright.
Right. Well, this is the control.
Oops, sorry.
Shit, amigo.
We're in a clear.
Counter special is my only move. There's a guy here, but he doesn't look this way, so it's fine. Alright, anyone looking? I forget if the lab has its own security systems or not. Seems like they were constantly respawning, effectively locking in that shed. Yeah, it looked like they basically were. I think I've seen someone once like manage to shoot the level down to the point where it doesn't spawn anyone new. But like even then it still had guards about and they were spawning in slowly. I think that was more like there's so many bodies and they couldn't despawn them. So it just stopped spawning people until we need rat poison. Shit. I know there's rat poison down here somewhere. The problem is looking for it. Let me through. What do you think the odds are of it just being in here? Someone is seeing us. I forgot about that detail. You need the rat poison to poison the rats to distract one of the guards. Well, guards, one of the technicians. These two are always in here, always looking at this. You can't dump body in chemical bath. It's not how it usually goes. Right, we need rat poison. New Japanese web novel called Slow Life, and the synopsis made it very clear that it's an extremely slow slice of life story, and the translator also gave a warning at the beginning of the story. It's insanely slow, but now that I started reading it, I can say it's the complete opposite of slow. That's intriguing, actually. I wonder what makes them think it. Maybe was it meant to be a joke that's meant to be really slow, and they're just kind of going like, "Oh, it's so slow," but it's actually not. All right, rat poison. Multiple ridiculous subplots about the main character's sister being the hero that has to kill the demon lord and some evil organization that's selling strange drugs in the main character's city. The classics, then. Is there anyone in view of him? Just get him in there. Thing is, anyone could possibly see that. They might see it.
What the hell was that?
No one hears that echoing in the cave. It's fine. Okay, good. We have like a freedom of movement now. Well, at least out here. There's many more over there that we're not going to be able to deal with. That was a good call, actually, doing that. You look at only the slice of life part, there is a really fast developing romance and there's constant character development. I'm beginning to feel like that must have been like some sort of cheeky joke on the part of the, you know, like the writer and then also the translator. Of course. Not getting out that way. Let's check over here. I know there is rat poison down here somewhere. I just don't know where. A crowbar, another box, radio. Radio is really good for taking out guys, actually. I might as well bop it once and then did you just not give a shit about the radio? Guess not. Hello, my good man. You wouldn't happen to know how to poison rats, would you? Can anyone actually see us here? I don't think so. Drag a body. Get in there. Right. We can become security if that helps us, I know. Probably not. I feel like the security guys all know each other better. Remote explosive serves as a nice distraction at a bad time. Can actually get out this way because there is a man He will see us. Does he turn around? Oh, we're just forming like a three-man line here? Is that what this is? Alright then. Could be a little bit of rat poison mix again. Mix it or bricks it. Actually, no. Just drop that. Someone can complain. If anyone comes around here, I don't think they do. They'll complain about the weapons, but that's fine. Really. It's much better than last time at this part. The only catch is I usually come down here, just have the rat poison and just smoothly do the whole sequence in one. Of course, the scientists deny the problem. Another box. Is there a box here that doesn't involve walking through water? Because if you drag a body through water, they just drown instantaneously. I remember that. In theory, I could, if I got to draw one of the security guards around here and then the scientist around here, I could get both of them in this box. Should have dragged these two to that box instead to make the journey shorter. But what can you do? Whoa.
You heard that? Go see what it was. I don't like surprises. Aye, aye.
I'm gonna brain him with a wrench.
Nothing here. Nothing. Understood.
Okay, don't break your neck on anything here. I'm asking you nicely. Don't do it. So that seems to happen, or there's a risk of it possibly happening, maybe. So I don't know if that guy at the start of the level broke his neck from being hit and falling, or if it broke it from when I dragged him up the stairs. Based on what Mammy said, it was probably the fall rather than the drag, but you know, why risk it? I'm gonna put this away so we can pick this up, so we can dump this over here. That way, no one will see it, no one will complain. It's fine, it's good. Where did that coin go? Sick. Alright, so if the scientist comes, that's good. We can just walk past their eye.
Weird.
If the guard comes, we can just, you know, get a guard uniform, walk past him. With accidentally drowning the guards, your definition of smoothly, then I guess it went smoothly last time. I mean, touche, but, you know, the actual destruction part went pretty smoothly each time. Getting in and out, well, let's not talk about that. There was one time it went super smoothly. Okay. We have exhausted our supply of boxes as far as I can tell. So now it's just time to go. I don't remember, or I don't. If I find rat poison down here, I don't remember where it is, so I'm just kind of assuming there is rat poison down here. There's another box, so that's another guy we can take out. What is that? A brick. Hey, every tool helps. Welcome back. Let's not be weird about this. What do? Alright, I'll wait for him to pass, that's for obvious. Actually, I'm going to pause for a moment because I need to run to the toilet. I'll be back in a minute. Hello. Alright, let's go. Can we... We can. It's nice of them. Oh god, there's no end to the scientists who know who we are. Alright, look, surely among all these packing crates there's something. There's gotta be like a single box of rat poison. Surely. We are chancing our fucking arm. All for this. Well, we got a way back up to the mansion, which we're not allowed up to as a scientist. Fortunately, he's occupied with talking to these two. Toilet? I wonder if we could drown anyone with that. Never say never. Takes his, oh god bless. Alright. Problem solved. This is the security system, but we already destroyed it upstairs, so it's fine, I think. Yeah. Alright. Now we just need to get back across the cave. Am I being noticed? Get behind the thing. Come on. Okay. Greetings, a citizen. Don't mind me. Just dealing with a rat problem. Alright, we're in the clear. He has gone so far beyond an absurd amount of shit on screen. That sounds about right, basically. Has your PS4 started like, lagging the hell and back yet? Just with the sheer amount of shit on screen. We're using another suit because we're an asshole and we don't believe in reusing suits and efficient use of decontaminated material. Okay, pleasure. Okay. I'm sorry, my friends, but it's for the good of... I feel like last time they didn't start doing an alert thing. Potential alert thing whenever I did the shit.
Warning, temperature rising.
Became my own PS4 whirring up to match the rising temperature. I can see so little at the busy points I wouldn't be able to tell what it was like. Jesus Christ. Come on, you bastard. There we go.
All objectives complete. Now head towards an exit.
Alright. Let's now make our smooth escape. right at the very end, of course. That's going to suck, but it's fine. Whatever. What is he going to tell them? Oh, he was bald and kind of buff. Man, I knew it. I knew he was going to start moving. You undress fast. It's a skill as an assassin. One of the first things you learn is how to like get like fully undressed and then like fully redressed within 3 seconds. Like you gotta do it. It's for the good of, you know, world security and all that. Did he just go, what? Like, I'm a scientist. I'm just leaving. I'm done for the day. Alright, let's go get the silver baller. I'd flunk assassin school. Most of us would. It takes a rare breed of extremely handsome central northern European looking motherfucker to be able to like seamlessly blend into anywhere, no matter like the country. Or I'll take the Argon too, just for giggles. Leave not a trace behind except for the bodies and the unconscious witness who says he saw a bald man. Alright. Let me just get out here. You're gonna stop us. I'm gonna stop us. Someone shouting, where? Being completely okay with murder. I mean, that's kind. I feel like that's kind of, you know, written into the thing. It just kind of comes with the territory. You just kind of like have that as like a prerequisite, an assumption, and we did it. He was bald. He wasn't the droid we were looking for. That was a lot smoother done than the last attempts, the first attempts.
Ether Security's gonna talk about the incident.
Skip that. Oh, that got us a whole level, that one. No evidence, you. Three. Ah, you're a cruel bastard, Hitman. It's cause of, at the very start, the guy I got the security uniform from, Imamli was here for it. Well, it was most likely him. Like, when I knocked him out, he was like on the stairs, so I did a chop to the back of the neck, and then he fell. And either when he fell or when I dragged him up the stairs, he just suddenly died. I don't know. Emily thinks it was the fall based on the sound. Might have been. I don't know if it was that or dragging him up the stairs, so that counted as a kill, so it was minus 5,000. And then, of course, there was being spotted at the very end. They were getting changed by the fucking hazmat guy. So that dinged us for never being spotted. Taking the R, even though it gave us a bonus, still likely didn't help. If I did like all of those in sequence without the big long waiting about thing I did to try and find info, likely would have gotten a higher score there too. But oh well. 3's still better. 3 is still a lot better than like the 1 I got last time. So that's Sapienza out of the way. And the other one I wanted to redo because there's a lot to it, and I, barely touched upon it all, is Bangkok. which was, I think even now is not going to go anywhere near smooth still, because this is A, a huge level, and B, there's so many factors for at least the second guy that makes it a fucking nuisance. Right. Off we go. Let's have a look. Right, these two, anything goes. Now we basically always want the silver baller. This is silver ball. This one's all black, so whatever. Do we want the fiber wire? The poison might be better for just like all else fails. The moment you separate your man from his security guard or the guy upstairs, the moment he's in like a blind spot for the guards or whatever, you just jab him, and then that's it. Problem with that is you don't have the fast strangle of the fiber wire. Yeah, we'll take the lethal poison. 47 sweet. Or that would actually be a good start, I think. That would actually be a pretty good start, I think. We'll try that. We'll see how that goes. So that starts us with a disguise. And we're by the security hut, which means if we're lucky, I'm pretty sure that's where the camera recordings are, I think. If they're not, then they're like on one of the higher floors. I forget if we actually got the security recordings last time. I have the feeling we didn't. I think I forgot that in the rush to get out after the train wreck that getting Jordan Cross became. What are the advantages of the syringe? I actually don't know. Apart from the fact that this is like lethal poison, so if we jab someone with it, they die. I'm hoping it counts as like a unnoticed or a silent attack. Because if it does like that, then at any point Jordan Cross is happens to be out of sight of anyone else, I can just prick him and then leg it, and that's it. Or Ken Morgan, I can prick him and leg it, and that's it. Alright.
Oh, the mole cups are here.
Okay. Atrium roof is off limits. Okay. I'm going to the Assassin's Academy. Here we'll teach you about the art of murder. What do you mean murder? I came here to study women's studies. Well, there's actually nothing to begin here. So maybe I did get recordings last time and they're somewhere else and I just don't remember. I mean, really, it's just money begets money. I mean, she does did, really. Alright, last time, Ken Morgan, for whatever reason, wants to buy that guy's shitty car that's broken. So we, fixed the car. He brought Ken Morgan over, and then, because I didn't have a screwdriver to pierce the oil drum with, I just shot it with the silenced gun. And that took it out. But the problem with that is it is really nosy, leaves a noticeable body. Really noisy, I mean. Leaves a noticeable body, and also, is generally messy. I think it also actually kills someone else. Maybe him or maybe someone else if they're close enough.
Well, you
So, all the way to kill Kenmore. I would have thought poison would have done it. We tried the rat poison, but instead of running to the bathroom, I think he got rerouted by his security guard standing in the way. So he ran into a bin in the lobby and vomited in the bin for like 5 minutes while being watched by a security guard. So that wasn't good. That guy's sleeping on the job. Don't have the key card. The key card's downstairs. I remember that because it was a pain in the arse to get. No. Figures, doesn't it? The changing of the guard. Yeah, that's not the way downstairs, actually. We actually did want to go back there.
Me, I have selective hearing. I can clean out all that.
The good news about this is I don't need to fuck about getting a uniform off of a security guard in the basement. You would have to be staring at the back of your head to pull that one off.
God damn it. Why won't you work?
There's also that other guy with an insecticide man, who is you can like steal his like insecticide, but if people see you do it, they'll freak the fuck out. Unless you are also an insecticide man. No one cares if you take the rat poison though. Rat poison is free to everyone. You wanted some rat poison, you help your fucking self, mate. That's just how that goes. We can now get a weirder thing. We can try repoisoning Ken Morgan. Was this the level of the millennial that you shot out of frustration? Yes, it was. It's recorded by a security camera. Right. Alright there. I mean, if that's how you want to be, mate, you can just go away.
Good to see plenty of security here.
I don't even know the point. Anyway. It's not this room, it's the next room, isn't it? Yeah, it's here. This is where everyone knows this is here. But if you touch this, they all flip the fuck out. Like, they all go to, like, they have the absolute shits if you touch this. Actually, hang on. I can pick this up because I'm security, can't I? There's no... Oh, sick. Sweet. I just noticed the little red exclamation mark wasn't there. What was that? There was someone coming in and just shouting expletives for no reason. And when I say expletives, I mean, like, you know, slurs, basically. So, you know, fuck him. Well, that actually went very smoothly because we didn't need to fuck about. Those two will see me if I walk right there, though. Just conceal item spot, whatever that's worth. Let's wait until... Ah, this is about him, right. We got our key card.
Hey, yeah, hello. No, I'm down in the cellar. Well, they called me off.
No one gives a shit about the wrench. Security can just do what the hell ever, apparently. You can just take any fucking thing. Oh. This is the hotel manager coming out. Hotel manager will just know who the hell you are if you're in any staff disguise. Because she is ruthlessly efficient and knows the entirety of her hotel staff, like, to their face. I mean, I guess that's what makes it such a fancy place. Oh.
God damn it.
Hightail out of here. I should be allowed to do this, right? Yeah, good. I would hope no one would be pissy at security for walking, like, you know, from behind, like, the bar or whatever.
That is Ken the Brick Morgan.
There's our first guy.
And corporate fixer.
He's on his trip. We need to poison. We can poison that shit, but if we do that now, everyone will see us and they flip 10 shits. Forget if this guy's uniform lets us, like, you know, do that. There's only one covered in this bathroom. Why do those helmets have spikes on them? It's an accident waiting to happen. Good question. I don't know. Oh, yes. Yes is perfect. Oh, yes. Oh, thank you kindly, good sir. That's exactly what I fucking needed. Fucking perfect. Alright. Ian just handed me a wonderful gift. My problem is poisoning this in the time it takes your man to turn around. Today I learned that Gavin is arrived by the perfect disguise. I mean, what can I say? I like it when a plan comes together. When you sneak, it looks like you're about to use the spike as a weapon. I kind of wish you could. I kind of wish you could just try and stab someone through with the spike on your helmet. Just whip your hat off and just punch it into their gut. Which one was it? He walks in, he tastes one of these and goes, yes. I think it's this one. Playing by fire by not waiting and checking, but by doing this we automatically summon him here. So, you know, like speak of the devil and here he comes. Alright, hopefully this time he walks into the bathroom.
What's in this?
I'm hoping this is not like a random thing where he actually just picks it random. It's a random thing where he picks it random.
My compliments to the chef.
You son of a bitch. Well, that's what I get. I wonder. When did it auto-save, actually? That's what I get for my hubris. Now the question is that me after having laid the poison, or is that me before I did the poison? Standing as I am against this wall, honestly. Let's find out. Next time we're gonna watch him, because I don't trust it to not like swap it every time. But based on the last time, he does consistently go to the same one over and over again and eats that from that. So we shall do that. Okay, good. Where are they? Do I need to like stalk him to make him come in? I hope not. Actually, if he has a drink out here. The river smells of fish.
forward to
He doesn't have a drink.
So, your son's sexy
Backup plan.
I know the type. No, you don't QT. You don't want John to know I'm here. You might throw a fit, sway Miss Barrett from doing the smart thing. Think nothing. Some things need to be handled first. It is a way with a simple.
Only the semi-finals. Truly, he is Neil Englishman. So, like, something about, like, I know one of the guys upstairs in, like, the groupie crew go away for the 3 hours of working for the band, and Gavin just getting frustrated and shooting the guy. That was last time. This time it's going to be different because I'll poison him after an hour, but it was going to be different. Curiosity, we have the syringe, right? We'll eliminate any target immediately. Okay. That'll be our backup option for Cross. Try not to melt. Won't you? This is where he comes in the front door, I assume. Yeah, here he comes.
This looks interesting.
Which one? He does change. The ass bastard.
Well done.
Question is, does he change every time, or is he just... Or is that like what he's gonna keep fingering each time? Because he did that last time. He kept picking from that one last time. Well, this is completely random. I'm just overthinking it like crazy. Entirely possible. Do we chance it? We chance it. Goes wrong, I don't know. I'll devise some sort of elaborate coin trick to take away a security guard. Then it's just a matter of, you know, garroting him the second he's behind a screen. I love these disguises. It's one of the best parts of Hitman, is the disguises. I believe we're far away enough from that shift, and that matter. Can't you poison all of them? Does the poison get consumed? I believe a poisoned item stays poisoned. I think. But I guess we'll find out. If anyone else comes along and eats it, then fuck him, frankly. I need you. Come back around and come get some tasty rat poison. Alright, he's doing his whole... This guy's like, I am completely morally repugnant and don't mind abusing legal systems to get myself rich. Please let me have a job at your company. Oh, if I could just whip out my gun and pop him from here, I would. There's no way, like, literally everyone around me wouldn't see that, though, even with a silenced gun.
How you will never embrace the private sector. Fighting the good fight. Justice is... Shit, no. The U.S. Attorney's Office is just a stepping stone. Apply a place in the Hamptons on a state salary. Give our office a call. Morgan Yates & Co.
That's called networking. Just say whatever the hell they want to hear and, you know, take their job and take their money. Off you go. Don't mind the omnipresent chef with, like, the consuming stare and all knowing, all judging eyes. I'm just, you know, helpful hotel stuff. Oh, if I could strangle you right here, I would. Is there anyone? There's people down there. Of course there is. There's no one down there. I would try and angle on him from like here, so that when his head pops over the edge, I just pop him in the face with a gun. But I can't be that good.
Mr. West. Why are you calling me at this hour? Slow down, Mr. West. I can't. Did you hit someone? Is that what you're telling me?
What the hell is this conversation?
Are you drunk? Where is the body?
Oh, good.
On the street? Mr. West. What are you thinking? You realize this could ruin your start.
That's what you. The first thing your mind goes to.
Swiftly. Cops work here when cases fast. I need you to call my man in upstate. Fix it. By the name of
Corvo.
Find you a supplement.
I wonder if that's a cheeky nod.
Someone who takes the blame, Mr. West, and does the time. It's a career decision.
Corvo, and it's someone who takes the blame and takes the time. That has to be a cheeky nod to Dishonored. Like, there's no way that's not.
So, what are we really doing here, sir? Don't let me ask you.
Not at all. Snooping is man's stuff.
Oh, the irony.
You see, officer, the bulk of my work takes place behind the scenes. I'm a fixer, only occasion. Court is like law. You only go if diplomacy fails.
You're here on Thomas Cross's behalf, aren't you? That's why you don't want his son to know we're here?
Bingo. Young Master Cross is the proverbial thorn in his eye.
Thorn in his father's eye.
Not to mention
Never heard that one before.
toss the girl from
Should you really just be saying this aloud?
can't trust a man who's unable to control his emotions.
It's undignified, sir.
Anyway, that is what we're here for. When my client wants to tighten his son's leash, Dexy Barrett has just the thing we need. It's called due diligence.
I get it. But if Jordan goes down, doesn't everyone who helped him escape justice go down with him? Including you
I mean, not necessarily. Alright, don't
Claim
steal my words, why don't you?
let Dexy Barrett take it. We have spun masters. And that, I guess it is, good for the ladies.
Well, I'm glad I'm not a lawyer, sir. I don't think my conscience could take it.
Touche.
He's just like so sneeringly evil. It's this comically sneeringly evil. They even made him English just so you know. That he's like this fucking scum of the earth and deserves exactly what you're going to do to him. Fucking lawyers, no wonder nobody likes them. Alright, fuck boy. Come on. Is that the one I put it in? I forget. Or is it the one to the side of it? No, I put it in the same one as last time. Okay. Alright, new plan.
Ken Morgan again. Any messages?
No, Mr. Morgan. No messages.
Is my suite ready?
Housekeeping is hard work, sir. I'm sure it will be done.
Okay. Now we're kind of stuck here a moment because the manager is prowling around.
Those little hors d'oeuvres, so cute and tasty.
Thanks. Again, she also can't see through windows. Let's get our security uniform back on and devise a new plan. Okay. Things I know, like ways to deal with Cross based on what was been said around. Like there's the microphone. What other one was there? There was another line I didn't take up that could have been done. Of course, there is just killing him then and there, but Morgan has his guy always on him, and his guy we can't really get rid of him because they're both in like mad public. So, I mean, look, there was the car. Like, in the car is messy and is not good for like raw score, which is the aim of the rerun. His route is also rather low unless we engage one of the opportunities that drags him out. For that is some distance to be walking from his guy. That's not enough distance. There's too many people around to...
No, we did. So do you know what happened? Was it an accident or?
I wonder if he might re-roll with what food he's going to take now. He might actually do it. He's like leaning more to the right this time.
What do we have here?
Maybe it is just randomly, he just keeps biting until he gets... No, he went to the same one again.
We're spot on.
Okay. Actually, no, he hit from like this one, didn't he? So he goes to a different place to vomit. Last time he suspected that his pathing broke because it caused him to trash down. Yeah, I do think that's what happened. So he walked towards his guard who was in the way, like stopped, and then went the other way. So I'm thinking that's what happened. I'll give him one more loop, see if he eats a different food. If he doesn't, then I assume we can do something about whatever this Dexy Barrett person has. Getting that, we can use that to get Ken Morgan alone or somewhere else. And then we can just kill him proper. But I don't know how to do any of that. It's all involving the crew and shit on...
Morgan, I almost forgot. Your defense for Haven Corporate Services during the tax evasion scandal? Big fan.
Mr. Mackenzie, the would-be defector. I will keep my eye on you.
Don't mind me. I'm keeping things secure.
Pros do their job, okay?
Oh, I am going to enjoy choking you out. And or killing your charge right under your nose. I assume, like, apart from the car, the only way to get this sorted is to, go deal with Dexy Bar and whatever the hell the leverage thing is.
Security. You look well prepared.
Morgan.
At least the conversations are funny.
Aware of the situation. This mule is asking questions about the night Miss Hyman died. He's been talking to the officers on the first on the scene.
So he's just, like, fixing another fucking crime.
That would be inviting. This detective is highly respected and trained. Any attempt to discredit him will only make him flex up the behind. Full disclosure is the best course of action. Let him ask his questions. The officers are sure of that.
How fiendish of you. Show. This might be helpful.
Tune in again. What
Okay, maybe not.
England versus Argentina. It's a WSL World Cup semi-finals match. I had skybox tickets and everything. Stuck halfway across the world, watching the score online.
No, now you know he's a cunt.
You're dead to me, Otis.
He said that with such hatred. Otis is apparently so emotionally distraught he's not actually taking off after him with any sort of like haste or urgency. Alright, if he doesn't do it this time, we're just gonna go up and try and deal with your other man first. There is a microphone somewhere that like fucks up. I'm gonna think that was it. So you said like go fetch the microphone when I did all the rigging. It was like hang on, this didn't work. Alright, to your right. To your right. It. He didn't take anything. You son of a bitch. Alright. Alright. Fine then. What do we got?
He's only one of the most awesome drummers on the New York indie scene. He was in Death and Taxes and Flat Earth Society.
Yeah, I like Top.
I like how he's in like
Anyway, De Silva's
bands named for like dodgy right winger things.
The record label flew him in, and I took him up to the restaurant lounge. Miss Barrett, the manager, she's gonna come get him soon.
Gee, I guess I should get his autograph.
You don't deserve his autograph. You deserve poop in a bag.
Damn. In the restaurant lounge. Who would he be? I can't tell. They all look the same. You don't look like a drummer. I mean like a rock band drummer. He looks way too put together.
I need to talk to the boss man about these uniforms.
Is it this guy? He's bald. That's a good start. I want to dump a body in here, is there?
Probably only owns this place and has tags right on.
Whatever.
Heavy sleeper, it always have been.
Well, I'm telling you, every night in his room, Cross listens to this recording. A man and a woman fighting horribly over and over again.
Come on, he's just watching TV. One of those,
Scandinavian dramas.
People are having hissy fits in your kitchen and shit.
He's not watching TV.
Something about him saying you don't deserve his autograph is really funny, though, right?
Cross's dead girlfriend, the one who fell from the roof.
No, the other one. Of course, that dead girlfriend. Cross is listening to a recording of himself in Anaheim fighting.
That's really...
I just used our new shower. How'd it go, dude? Water pressure's like a fucking fire hose. Pretty good, then.
She, as cool as she looks. I'm almost scared to talk to her, you know. Her sounds just awesome.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Awkward as fuck. Alright.
Props for the security crew.
Yeah. Go on, get fucked. There's nowhere to dump this body if we take him out. The only place I can think is like leaving him right here.
Stop throwing things. You can hit someone smack right in the head. False alarm.
What? Why didn't you subdue him? Oh, for fuck's sake. Showerhead, if you set it on the bath, would actually float with the force of the water. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's try that again. I don't know why he went for the punch instead of subdue. Good job, Gavin. Oi. Oi. Remember to save the game manually to make use of the autosave if something unexpected happens. You monsters. Anyway. Where'd he go? He's right there. Okay. I don't want to go too far in case, like... Then there's like a door here, so it's fine, actually.
Throwing stuff around here. Come on.
Okay. Now, I'll manually save here in case the autosave doesn't help. I think the game happily reminded us of it. And, I want to see what happens if I pull his body out onto the... thing. There's no ways people aren't going to see that, right? Everyone in there would know that I'm not him, so that's a good start. Let's just go upstairs, fuck it. See how far we get. This one is... Alright, let's just... Wing A is closed. Alright. .207 is... That's the crazy lady we see strutting around in her underwear sometimes. Sup, my guy? Buy another shower. Tie both shower heads to your back and use them to fly around your bathroom. He's done it. He's genius. You have to do it, dude. You must. Kai says trespassing. Close the door. Well, there's a letter opener. Let's not actually take that, just in case. Who's 205? Whoever they are, they're not here. Okay. Brings 5. It's tempting to tie one each to my feet and shit Iron Man. We got a bit of intel. Okay. We kind of worked that one out ourselves. Alright, let's go up the floor. Yeehaw.
Mr. De Silva, at the moment, I can't let you through here. I'm sorry, but it's off limits.
No balls. Where do we go then?
What up, Abel?
What up? Everyone apparently knows who the hell we are. Because everyone here is the fan of rock. That or they've all been told to be super hardcore cool boys about it. And no one's noticed that we've like clocked the actual guy himself.
Hello, Mr. De Silva.
Oh, right, I'm allowed in here. All good then. We're actually allowed into the party wing, so that's good. Let's get cracking. What can we retrieve in here? Nothing. We're allowed to wander it though, so that's nice. Sinks, but nothing to dump a body into. I've been recorded by a security camera. We can get that sorted somewhere. I forget where, but somewhere. I do believe this is like Ken Morgan's trash suite, if I remember right. Maybe? So like, there's all house cleaning all over it. So maybe we can find something in here. Or not. He was seeing us. It looked like someone was seeing us there. And I know about the camera. This is a fancy ass suite. Maybe this is your guy's suite actually. It's like all huge and shit. Maybe we can tell him to go to his suite actually, and then that will be the way to get him dealt with. Who's seeing us? It's only, is it like a hangover from like I'm walking out of the rooms and they're technically meant to be off, you know, off thing even though they're not? I don't think there's gonna be anything in here either. No. And no. Please. Security. I didn't mean to do that. I saw the thing, I was like, I hit circle, and then I hit X. Whoops. But that looks like the security room at least, so hey. That's our way in. Let's, double back. I'm an idiot and pressed the wrong button because I am bad. I need to get shit to clear my nose. Swear to God. Alright. So that's security room. This is the big bad, don't go there. Oh, hang on, we're all the way back over here. Give me a sec. Dining around.
Let me tell you this one then. I once installed an airborne.
Hey, Abel, what's up?
Sup, my guy. Alright, basically all these rooms are useless to us. This is a security room, so we'll need to devise a way to get in here somehow.
Kitchen staff is the sole exception. Oh, and do try and keep it quiet when the end is in session. Jordan is sensitive today. Any other questions, ask the internet. Ciao.
I guess that's the manager then. That guy knows we're not De Silva, so that's a good start.
Sir, I think that belongs to you.
It does indeed, I'm sorry. Oh, that prompt on the loading screen, wearing appropriate disguises makes it legal to perform certain actions. Just hard legal can close make dodgy actions. You would be surprised. I mean, you'd be surprised what, like, police and the like can get away with, for instance. Or security, as the case might be.
You must admit, it's all a bit over. Cross is popular, sure.
Dad is. Paranoid bastard with a bottomless wallet.
Oh, I see. Cross senior pays your wages. You work for him. Jordan's not too crazy about that.
He likes an escort. Until the sun.
Hey, I'll take one if Thomas Cross is buying. Nothing else. Make me feel important.
There's bags of crap everywhere.
What's up, Abel?
Sup. I may need your clothes. But by may, I mean I'm going to need your clothes. Oh, what is this?
No.
Birthday
It
cake,
looks
temper.
fantastic, but we're still missing the topper. Could you get one of the kitchen staff to bring it up here? It's just a pair of numbers, right? 27.
Crack glass panels. We've like absorbed 2 bits of thing here, actually. I guess. Actually, didn't give us the one for that. Ah, this is the glass panel shit.
What's a birthday cake without numbers on it? You know, the order that cake specifically for his son, right? His only son.
It's his 27th birthday, a special vegan cake. High millennial of him.
Don't take too long.
Oh ho. Oh ho. Oh ho.
Hey, what are we doing up here anyway? It's a hotel, not a military compound.
No one mind is just picking this up, will
Sorry, I think you lost something.
they? It's a propane flask. It's cool, my guy.
Just go ahead, man.
It's a disgrace letting the mentally deranged out in the streets.
Ah. This looks uproarious. I can drop one of these panels, I remember, right? I remember hearing, right? I wasn't actually done it. So, which panel is the question? You know, I'd have to guess it'd be one of these, right? This is where all the tools are and shit. Another camera. We'll need to bust into that security hut sooner or later. A box for bodies, but there's way too many people out here. That box for bodies, that'll be handy. There's a guy out here who knows us. Where is he? There he is. I need past him. Whoops.
Look, you want me to deliver it? The letter, Neil. One Dexy Barrett told you to take that to reception 3 hours ago?
Right. No, thanks. I'll pop down in a moment.
So you keep
I
saying...
remember a study where they let people with safety vests destroy stuff with tools, and everyone just assumed that they were doing their job. That's beautiful.
All the more reason to deliver his letter.
Alright, it's a letter for Morgan. So that'll probably be a way to get Morgan alone for the exchange, and then we can just, you know, gank him and bid him before anyone gets to him.
I wish he was my manager. Manager shit.
We had a place. I mean, this looks like a place no one's actually going to walk. So we could dump a body, but it would kill him.
You meant records without making a dent.
Yeah, except he didn't.
That's right. Hiring Dexy Barrett is the only privilege
No cupboard in here, God forbid.
He's amazing. He's cool, good looking, and let's not forget, he's a kick-ass artist.
Yeah, I think you just answered your own question.
What are we opening here? That's a door behind us, actually. You can poison the shisha pipe, just for shits and giggles, I assume. Welcome back, Hammer. Alright, look. I don't think any of these guys are actually gonna walk in. Maybe he might. He's walking into the bathroom. Watching static on the TV, the best pastime of our generation. I mean, millennials, man, look at them. So lifeless in their ways. Suite looks a bit more posh, but still fuck all in it. Well, posh except for all the fucking mess. Thinking about it, they were talking about that ladder. I didn't see it in the room, so does that mean one of them is carrying it on him? And I guess it must be the guy who walks into the bathroom. He's the only one you can get alone. So I guess we should probably go and, you know, work our magic. Pardon me, lads. Just, you know. Getting around. Right. It's this guy here. We'll get in. Get him in. We'll gank him. And then... deliver the letter? I don't know where the letter will tell... Well, it'll probably let us know where he's going. Question is, do I actually know where he's going? We're in the hotel. It is. That's the guy. Except this man also walks in there. Like right now.
Find another spot, buddy. This is taken, okay?
You were happy to piss next to him vomiting his head off, but the moment I walk in, you know, 3 is too many, is it? Fucking lunatics. How would I do this? Yeah, they're content to do that next to each other. You walk in, they freak the fuck out. That's kind of the problem as well. There's nowhere to dump them. And one of them will walk in and we'll see him if we leave him in here.
Whoa, occupied, okay?
You were vomiting your head off, my guy. No one seems to walk in here though, so we're just gonna get this in case we need it. This is a 2-man bathroom. Only 2, no more. Nah, he wouldn't know. Alright, fine. Actually, fuck it, we'll just go up and be a drummer and see where that gets us, if that gets us anywhere. If that gets us anywhere.
Mr. Silva, how are you?
Yes, you gotta shoot them all. I mean, eventually. No, this is the floor. We poked over everything down here. Oops. Where's the map is here? Maybe the microphone when he spawns. It's like the microphone would be, well, except that would leave a body in the open. And like they'll all see him and they'll be like, oh my god, he died in the booth to the electricity, body found. And that won't be a great score. Fucking, we'll see what we can do here. No one here gives a shit?
Hey, Mr. De Silva.
Hey.
Dixie Barrett was supposed to pick you up at the restaurant lounge. Huh. Oh, well, while you're here, who cares? Go right in, sir.
Oh, sick.
I'm a big fan.
Let me know if you need anything, Mr. Abel.
My favorite band. Appreciate it. Tell me about that performance in Barcelona. Oh, yeah, man. That was crazy. So, okay. Thank you. Not too shabby. Great sound, Hardy. Dig the effects. Keep exploring.
Right. My guy was go to the drum kit and work my shit, I guess. Or do I have to go see
Mr. De Silva?
Band Boy? Probably have to go see Band Boy himself.
That is Jordan Cross, revered and reviled in equal measures.
No one here's gonna notice, so let's just fucking go. Hey, manager lady. Doesn't even give a shit. Alright.
Hello, Abe. Do I know you? Oh, hey, you're Quentin's replacement, right? Abel De Silva. Thanks for coming out, Abe. Follow me.
Alright. Let's see where we get. He walks down the stairs so slowly.
Everyone, this is Abel Silva. Here to take over.
I'm also trusting of a man who wears glasses indoors.
So, what do you say, man? Get behind the kid, show us what you're made of.
Alright, 47. Bust out them skills. Get at it, my guy. He actually has skills as a drummer. Of course he does. Is there nothing this man can do? Sunglasses. How could you not trust a man who drums as well as this?
Yeah, that was cool. You're like some kind of machine, aren't you? Oh man, nicely done. Why don't you walk with me, Abe? There's something I want to show you.
After you.
Hey, hey. Do you want to show it to me alone? You gonna say the magic words alone? Assassin's School Lesson 2. Sick drumming skills.
Yeah, so about the mood around here. Heidi's still pissed about Quinn leaving. You know, just don't expect her to roll out the red carpet. So just do your thing. Do it well. She'll soften up.
It's fine. Where are we going?
Atrium roof. Look, I want to teach you something. I don't want the others to hear. Bad for her.
Fair enough. I was gonna go out the window? Oh, it's a door. Oh, fuck me then. I didn't have to climb out the window like a madman after all. Oh, frame rate. Good old video game thing where your walk speed never ever matches the walk speed of NPCs. It was the greatest revelation to me ever when, like, Assassin's Creed, I think Revelations, finally added the mechanic where, like, if you walk near to, like, NPCs who are walking on a path and just, like, let go of the control stick, the game would just, you know, go at it.
Small agency.
Like, if they would just, like, auto walk you next to them at the proper speed, and that was, you know, God bless. Like, the one, like, one of the few good things Assassin's Creed did well. I don't even know if they still do it. Oh, do I push him? No, they'd all see him.
That's the plan. I could use a solid drum.
A hired gun, not a partner. Someone who does the job without getting.
So you're interested?
It's what I do.
We're going to have to snap his neck.
Talk to your people if you have them. You can decide when we get back.
Or do I push him for, like, irony? No. Just choke him out. Rip the neck. They're going to see that. Yeah, I should have pushed him.
Target down. Next up, Ken Morgan.
Should have just pushed him. Should have just pushed him. I might actually go push him. I didn't realize they were going to actually come up that fast. I thought, like, hey, you'd have a moment, but no, you really don't have a moment. Should have pushed him at that exact moment. So if we're going to get, he's going to be seen anyway. Fuck it, I'm just going to push him, just for the irony. You know, the whole thing is like he pushed his girlfriend off a roof after an argument, so you know, karma, yeah. Isn't that right, my son? I said that away, and were you shooting him? Basically, you're basically right. Alright, see ya.
Target down.
Hello,
Next
so.
up, Ken Morgan.
There we go. It was actually a lot smoother than the other way where I failed to break his neck in time and just shot him unnoticed. The body's fine, so that's a problem. It's not the best score we could get, but at the same time.
So, you think it'll be a hit?
What are you doing with the sniper in this game? I don't know. I've not used the sniper rifles. If I had to guess, you had to push in the right stick while holding L2 to aim, like when you're aiming down the scope. If you hit like L2 at that point, well not L2. If you hold L2 to aim and then press the right stick, you should be good. Or, if you're on like using keyboard and mouse, well I can't help you, I don't know. I want this security guy here to come in. I want to do this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, okay, fine. How far back are you gonna put me? Yeah, well, I guess we get to see this again. I should have seen what I'm trying to do. I haven't actually unlocked. I know you can get the sniper rifles, and they'll put them in a place where you're like overseeing at least one of the targets, and you can just get them in the head with it. But I've not actually unlocked that yet. Oh, the irony.
Target down.
Anyway,
Next up, Ken
let's
Morgan.
get strolling. Ken Morgan's left, so I'm not actually sure what to do with him. I'm mostly getting security to see if I can get that ladder or find that ladder without being, bothered for being Silva. Should we be better off being crew, wouldn't we? Except one of the guys in there in the room that has the ladder, I think it is, would know if you're crew or not. Problems upon problems. You know what? Let's do it like this. We'll get him, take him out, turn the TV off, bin him, and use the TV for when the other guy comes back in. I don't know why it didn't subdue. This is bad. It prevents him from standing directly behind him, I think. One more, and if it, we screw it up again, it'll just, oh well. We'll just take, like, the unconscious witness and keep moving. Anyway, now, yep, thanks for coming out, Connor. Sorry. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your night. Alright. Job done.
Next up, Ken Morgan.
Good night. Actually, we could just strangle him. Steal his clothes. Wouldn't that be ideal? Except where would I get him? That is the thing. Someone been in here and not seen him? Or did I just leave that open and not realize? Maybe the ladder is around here. Doesn't look like it. Alright, so one of these guys must have it on him. Based on this, it's that guy. So I need him to get in here. I need to gank him and then, I don't know, dump the body over here and hope no one looks and sees.
Your inappropriateness knows no boundaries, sir. You need to leave.
I'm fine.
Oh, sorry, sir. I'm in the middle of something, and you need to leave.
Don't see anything. You don't see anything. I guess if only these two go in here, I might as well try and take him out. See if he causes a problem. I don't think he will, because he stormed in and didn't notice anything. I shouldn't see anything going out. Nah. All good. The guy who would see us is still out there. Alright, so that guy does have it, so we just need to take him out next time he's in here. A lot of waiting and inefficiency, I know, but... Actually, we don't need to be a dickhead then, do we? Let's see over that. We'll sit here. And when he's vomiting, we'll go. I will use the sentence, "You're inappropriate. This knows no boundaries from now on." I mean, it's a weird way to call someone a piece of shit. It's got eloquence to it. Style and pizzazz. Alright, Vomit Man, I need you to get in here and do your vomit ways. So I can steal the ladder. I don't even need to be recording crew on the way out. I can just be Silva again. Oh, there he is. Look at that fucking disaster of a man. Who made this guy head honcho who knows everyone is? The rest wouldn't give a shit, but this guy would for some reason. What's his deal? It's not like he isn't wasted either. Look at him. He's tanking that thing down. I believe in you. Come on, my strange creature. You can get up. Come on. Let your disease give you strength. Come on. I swear to God. This will be the thumbnail for the YouTube VOD. It's just the zoom. It's close view of 47 in sunglasses staring disapprovingly around a door at this fucking waste. He's just on the floor dying as his friends keep flicking a TV off and on in front of him. God knows why, but they're doing it. I think it's safe to say we're not getting the time bonus on this level. What compels you to get out the vomit? Like, what is it? I'm just gonna go change back to the silver so I don't have to risk it. So I can just like be here. Maybe I have to walk out of the room, but I was in the room and didn't give a shit. It keeps giving me this false hope that he's about to get up. Because it looks like he's like, this is the time. This is the one time he gets up to go do his vomit. But then he just lies down again. He's just spasming. No one's helping him off the floor. No one's going to, I don't know, like feed him bread or something. They're just gonna sit here. Get them like stoned out of their minds. I don't know why the intel for the whole letter thing like zoomed in on that guy when, you know, like this is the guy we need because he's the one on the floor. Just chill, Gavin. What, you mean like this? Blend in and just chill. What will it take to get you up? What will it take? Oh my god. Am I gonna have to break out the coins? Is this what I'm gonna have to do? Can you blend in by turning the TV on and off? Sadly, that job. And maybe if we stole his clothes, that's how we would blend in as him. Is just, you know, flicking the TV on and off again. Because he's like the higher element. He has the higher level of power than everyone else. He's able to recognize faces. Just this waste of life. Just he won't get off the floor. He won't get off the fucking floor and Let me have the letter. Alright. This is where I start breaking out coins. And I kind of don't want to break out coins, because that means they're going to have a pile of like 3 bodies stuffed behind that bath. By stealth and like hide my presence, will you think there's no one in the bathroom and come? I mean, it didn't stop you before when like your mate was in there pissing. You just went in and used whatever the hell that is. It looks like an extremely low down sink. I don't know, wash basin or something. Alright, we're gonna break out coins. Except he didn't actually walk in that far.
It's me, I got nothing.
Whatever, I picked all those coins up off the fucking floor outside, so it doesn't matter that much. Oh my god, I need that fucking letter. It's a bidet, Gavin, you uneducated man. Look, listen, we don't have any of your bourgeois, like, ass toilets here in our poor land. Oh. 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 The guy did have it. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I just didn't see it when I strangled him at the toilet. It was that guy after all. Even though I'm pretty sure the one on the floor is the one who goes like, I'm comatose and can't do it. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Mr. Silva, how are you?
Okay. Let's go turn in the message. I mean, we have bidets here. We don't have one in my house, so I don't know what they look like offhand. We don't have bidets in Germany, but most hotels have them. I imagine hotels here would have them too. This is the bar. I just thought, hang on. I got the note, but did it like give us any intel about like where they're going? I guess the answer is just stalk him.
Excuse me. I found this on the stairs.
Clean sweet. Thank you so much, sir. I'll make sure the letter finds its rightful owner.
I remember as a child I thought they were toilets for children. I mean, as good a guess as any at that age, to be fair. Who?
Ken Morgan. Any messages for me?
Let me check. Yes, Mr. Morgan. Let me tell you just a little bit.
Finally. Basement linen.
Basement linen.
Let's go, Jason. Too bad I finally did.
Hey, you.
Uh,
We're Jordan Cross, right?
Alright, basement living room, let's go.
Who are you again?
No one you need to know. Oh, that's not security disguise.
Why even bothering?
I forgot where I put the. I left the disguise where I ganked your man. If we're quick, I can get there, get it, and get back out. I'm already going the wrong way.
Hey, Mr. Chef. Sorry, Chef. I can't leave
Sorry
you
about
here
it.
today.
Well, looking back, I guess we really hadn't figured out how to manage.
Really have anything on that, but please.
Alright.
More security?
Forever security. Staff entrance here because we have the card. Hopefully there's no guards on this end who would immediately see us and go oi. I think there actually might be. There are.
You know what she said? She said I have really big feet for a woman. I mean, yes, I should have left right away, but I wanted those shoes.
That one, huh? Okay, yeah, okay. I'll see what I can do.
Too close.
Did you see that? Go on, go check it out.
It's a little strange how this game always addresses you with your occupation. It is a bit, isn't it? I mean, hey, we brought this for a reason.
Clear. Is that so? Mr. Cross. No. Larrett was postponing our rendezvous. She made a rather far-fetched excuse about Rose. Distinctly, she is stringing us along. She does. I see.
Huh? The hell are you
Ah,
doing?
for fuck's sake. Of course he's right there. Alright, maybe I'd have to like throw a coin to beat your man over, brain him when he turns his back, and then do the shit. So let's try that. So you came in basically right away. I don't know if that was just like bad timing on my part or what, but we're almost there.
Go! Find out what that was! Run along?
Absolutely.
That's basically perfect. The moment you turn around, I'm breathing you.
Yeah, must have been rats or something.
Oh my god, I'm stuck.
Really?
Stood you up. What do you have a problem?
Nothing soon to say. Too soon to say.
Now he walked out this time. Fuck's sake. I might just shoot him. Let's just shoot him. Bless you. Quite the snort of my cat's sleep.
Okay, what's... Stood you up. You have a problem. Too soon to say.
What was that? What are you waiting for? Go, go!
Wait.
Why are they coming back in? Oh, for fuck's sake. I guess because I've reloaded and I broke the game script or whatever the hell. So instead of doing his phone call now, he's now just gonna not do it. Right, that's on. I was gonna peg him in the head and then we'll go.
Mr. Cross. No. Barrett postponed our rendezvous. She made a rather far-fetched excuse about Rose. Distinctly, she is stringing us along.
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
Yeah, based on how quickly he finds that body, I imagine the guard is basically programmed to get in there the second like your guy stops. Which means you think the ideal way would then be to take out the guard outside, but we already fucked that one. There's the exits there, but as the game just helpfully reminded, we haven't done security yet. Which is, in this part of the mansion, like a floor or two up, so let's see how we go. Mansion, hotel, whatever.
Better safe than sorry. Get it? Because you're a security. Safe.
Bless you, little weirdo man, and your attempts of humor. This. Oh, that's gonna be the mic then. Carries a package for producer, and the producer said, "Go get the thing." That's okay. So, hey, I guess if I ever come back to this, I know how to do the mic bit. I need to go out there and listen for someone to say, "Hey, our guy's off getting his fuck on." That's the manager. That's hurry. Actually, was it this part of the hotel? I think it was this part of the hotel, wasn't it? Yeah, body found.
Heads up.
No one mind how like absolutely tricked out my gun is compared to everyone else's. Was this security? No, it's not security. Security must have been. That's right. No, because I accidentally opened the door in front of all the roadies, didn't I? Or did I? Oh no, I absolutely did. Yeah, I haven't been up here. Wherever this is. Alright, other side of the hotel. Hang on. Don't mind how my gun is different from everyone else's and how I like hold it differently to everyone else. I'm just differently trained.
God, like an actual god. But I'm not sure he's ever set foot.
Why'd you stand up to put your gun away, you madman? Alright. There is a thing for stuffing people in here, but...
Anything out of the ordinary? Everything looks fine. Alright, but keep looking. Keep your eyes open. You never know what's gonna happen. No problem.
Of course, this other guy's coming in here now. That's 3 in here. Find a fire alarm and trigger that. Maybe that'll give me the cover. Once that guy turns around, I'll leave the door here, because I'm sure there's a fire alarm nearby. I just need to put it when no one's looking. We're all good.
Nice to know you were here, sir.
I know I have. There's gotta be a fire alarm somewhere. On this floor, I mean. I know I kept seeing the damn things. Unless they're not this floor, it's like the floor below. So many fucking cameras.
Whoa, relax. I got it covered, okay? Besides,
That was the other insecticide guy. Alright. Alternate ways of clearing the guard room. I mean, we can safely see the score is just fucked again. Because, you know. Like, body fine. 2 bodies. Both bodies were fine. So that's kind of puts a damper on that one. I don't create. I know there were like there was a fire alarm somewhere around here. How did? No, that's a wire plug. Say fire alarms, that should clear them all out of the room. And like I just need to get in there for a split second, hit the shit, and then you know. Okay, bring it around. There's one. They would all see that. Ah, there wouldn't be one in here, would there? I need him to stop looking at me. Oh, there's one there that's even better.
Keeping it safe.
Of course, that would distract you.
Absolutely. Yeah, I didn't see anything. Got nothing.
Why? This is what we call loving to be awkward.
Whew, not my scene tonight, no siree.
This woman is guarding this fire alarm with her life.
Really? Give me a jump. Hello?
Body find? The hell body did you find?
Okay, better man up.
I need at the...
Hey, could you please stay on the line? I am not comfortable about this, okay? It's freaking me out a lot, okay? Hey, we gotta get into gear. Central, do you copy? I'm at the location now and I have nothing to report, over. Affirmative. Moving on. Out.
Yeah, he's just not gonna fucking
Clear.
leave.
Better stay awake, guys. Something else could pop up. I can feel it. Understood.
I don't know who died. The game will definitely blame me for that, because anytime it flashes it up like that, that basically means, hey, you lost score.
Alright, that's good. Any potential stalkers out there? Really?
What the hell is going on?
In the end, Dr. Pop is our best friend. I do not believe that comment. Could have sworn the guy walking in the door would have caught us at that exact point. But then he just didn't. I could have sworn that the moment he was coming out, I was like, that's it. Oh no. Wow, that was amazing. These guards. Also, speaking of guards, these two are just staring at where their boss died. They're just so forlorn. They're lost. They don't know what to do with themselves now. Alright, let's leave this place. Leave this place and collect our fresh one. No one minds the security guard taking one of the boats and just leaving, apparently. And we got professional level. We got a machete, apparently. The bar start, that might actually be quite good. No, we got 3. Even like equal score, even though it's like what 30,000 between us and last time, or the Sapienza score was 3 score, but there's like 30,000 points difference. Yeah, not bad. I'm surprised. I was expecting a 1 for that because it took forever, but we were still within point bonus, time bonus points. Non-target kill penalty. Who was that? I genuinely forget, like, who did we kill apart from the targets? Did we kill anyone? Well, at least I don't remember anyway. I don't remember killing anyone. You know, apart from the 2 who had to die. Never spotted. Well, yeah, we fucked that up, and no bodies found. Just the ways we used to kill them fucked that up. The guy we don't know in the body find showed up out of nowhere. Yeah, that had to have been him. I wonder who that was. And if it was like the game, like, was this an accident? Like the game stumbled over itself and someone died? Or if like, someone is meant to die at some point and the body gets found. Is to throw a wrench in your plan and kind of give you a bit of a time limit. Non-target kill penalty is 0 because you didn't kill anyone with targets. Oh, right, I see. Yeah, that's not actually meant to be a score. Alright, because yes, that's only penalty. That's not score. Right. I see. I'm thinking about it wrong. Yeah, never spotted. Yeah, fuck that. Nobody's finally fucked that, so... How fast his guard comes in, I'm not entirely sure how you're meant to get Cam. Well, I guess I do know how. You're just meant to take his guard out and then take him out. But in that window you have. And otherwise, like, he will find the body guaranteed. As for Jordan Cross, again, don't know, because his security walked up on that. Like, the moment that conversation ended, the security walked up. So I guess you kill him right then and there and trail the body off to the side or something. They may not see it. Because the only way to dump it is over the edge where people will see it anyway. So, I guess there have to be, like, you'll have to use different method for him entirely if you want to get him unseen. Like, distraction or something. Thinking about it, if you're out with the civil, you can actually, like, walk around that top floor, looks like. So you could probably, like, hide in one of the side rooms, make a noise, trail him in when he's, like, coming down the stairs or whatever, and, you know, just gank him there and throw him in a cupboard or behind a monument or whatever. No, thank you. I am not anywhere near good enough for a professional. But, at any rate, with that's Hitman. That's the 2 reruns I wanted to do and see if I could do better, and I did. Marginally. Sapienza went pretty smoothly, except for the accidental mystery death at the start. And then, you know, Bangkok was Bangkok. I'm probably gonna keep playing this myself, as like on the side offline to get better scores. I might even like do runs again. Probably could have killed him when you just started talking. Yeah, most likely. Probably like ideally you would kill him right then and there, and then just get the body out of the way or something. But yeah. You know, maybe we'll be back, and at some point we will. I'll probably get Hitman 2. Because fuck it, why not? At this point, they most likely know the always online thing doesn't work from a seal standpoint. So if there's ever a Hitman 3, they'll drop it. But yeah, it's good shit. Well, the Colorado level sucks, but otherwise it's pretty good shit. I like it. It's like well designed and only occasionally goofs because of. I mean that's a better AI track record than most games, and this has quite a lot of AI going on. So, yeah. I'll be that. I think Wednesday. I want to try to aim for Wednesday for starting Resident Evil 2. And I'll be perfectly honest with you, I'm only saying that because there is the potential that, there's the potential that, what is it? Devil May Cry 5 might turn up on Thursday. Because it started being prepared for shipping today. And while the game don't normally aim to ship 4 before launch day, sometimes that might happen just by, you know, the whimsies of the post service. So, who knows. And, you know, probably Sunday after that will be more Resident Evil. So yeah, up Wednesday we will start Resident Evil 2. So, thanks for coming out. I'm so hopeful. Look, give me this, alright? Like, I'm just saying, if they do that, I'm going to laugh at you, David. I'm going to laugh at you. They might. Most likely won't, though. They most likely won't. So, but either way, like, Wednesday just would also suit me better, actually. So, you know, Resident Evil 2 Wednesday, and I'm gonna do it like the canon route, as it were. Leon A, Claire B. Don't even know if they still do it quite like that in the remake. That's fair, because you know they won't. But yeah, Leon A, Claire B, and Resident Evil 2. So that'll start Wednesday, and then from what I understand, that won't actually take that long, because like traditional Resident Evils aren't actually very long. Yeah, they're inherently replayable. Tofu, of course, we're gonna do Tofu, and Hunk mode as well. Actually, I want to give Hunk mode a shot because it looks. I've seen bits of it and it looks kind of nuts. And there is the free DLC, is like a bunch of other characters, which I might just throw on the pile as well. Why not? So we'll see a fair bit of Resident Evil 2. You need to finish Hunk to get Tofu? Yeah, okay, fair enough. So yeah, we'll see Hunk, we'll see Tofu. And the survivors or whatever they're called. We'll see it a lot, why not? Yeah. Thanks for coming out, and thanks for watching. See you Wednesday.